guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to take a look at Prime Battle LRTN. Does seem like a lot of people are excited about this guy because, I mean, he has very good animations. I do think that this is where Dokkan can really kill it, right? Is kind of like, Tien is not like the super most popular character ever, and, you know, the Saiyan saga does not have like the big Super Saiyan hype to carry it, you know, with these big celebrations and stuff like that, right? I mean, you look across a lot of these games, it's never like, you know, Dragon Ball Legends, Kaioken Goku is anniversary, right? Like, what are they dropping? Gogeta, right? Like, you know, Super Saiyan Blues, UI Goku, that type of stuff. So I think it is like nice for Dokkan to do like a free LR for a moment like this and really give it justice and respect with great animations and a good OST. The only thing though is I do wonder how solid our boy Tien is going to be. I feel like he's just not good enough. I still see a lot of like kind of like back and forth where people are like, oh, this type of stats are good for everything but the red zone. But it's like, I don't know, man. The standard is now higher, right? Now, we could give Tien this much, for sure. He is on some, you know, low-level category teams, right? So Tien has Saiyan Saga, Worthy Rival, Earthlings, Bond of Friendship, and then Final Trump Card. Right, so like he potentially could be solid in some of these teams. He does lower attack on his 12 key, which certainly could be good. If we're able to get his active skill, which we could get if we fall below 50% HP deep into the fight, he could potentially do a lot of damage and his defense could look a lot better, right? Alright, so let's see. So, I mean, we're linked up with version Z Goku. Links are going to be a weakness for Tien. So, he has Crane School, Telepathy, Solid Support, Shocking Speed, Z Fighters, Shattering Limit, and Legendary Power is what our boy LRTN is rocking. So, a lot of these links, I think, are going to be tough for him to activate. He is going to link up rather well with LR Kaioken Goku, because Kaioken Goku would also give this guy Shocking Speed. So, like, that would be pretty good. Alright, so we're at 180k defense at the start of turn here. I just really don't think that's good enough. Tien is not getting any defense, like, on Super or from his Super attack effect. What he is doing, though, is he gets 10,300 attack and defense per attack performed up to a maximum of 103,000. So he needs to do a lot of attacks. A turn like this, here, I think I'm going to do a little bit of orb changing here. I would like the first turn to be good for him. Key potentially could be an issue for Tien, right, for sure. But Tien also does get an additional 3 key for 10 turns against extreme class enemies. So we do want to keep that in mind, right? Alright, so Tien on this turn, the best way he could play out is he'll do his super attack. Then he does a guaranteed additional super if HP is over 80%, which it is. It was, right? I believe we're over 80%. Then he does a guaranteed additional normal at above 50% HP, and then he could do his hidden potential system additional as well. So, let's go ahead and see how this works with Tien, like what kind of damage we're going to get from him and stuff like that. Let's see. Show us something, my boy. Tien, again, has very good animations. Okay, so he gets to 4.12. That's not the worst ever because he's doing so many attacks, right? Like just that attack stat. Oh, were we not? We weren't above 80% HP, huh? And then I think he did his guaranteed additional and then the hidden potential system additional. So we weren't above 80% HP at the start of turn. No, we were. No, his normal comes first? Okay, that's weird. No, we were above 80% HP. I was... Never mind, man. Ignore me. Okay, that's interesting, though. So the additional normal kicked in first before the guaranteed additional super. But that was still good, right? Like, that was, like, the best turn that Tien could do, because we did all 4 attacks. So that's really good to build Tien up, so his stats are going to look a lot better next turn. And even though... Again, Tien's stats, I think, were a bit low. Like that 4 million attack stat is not good. I don't care if it's free-to-play or pay-to-play, moon to play, sun to play, space to play. I don't care. None of that, man. 4 million by itself would not be enough. But him doing all the additionals, I think makes it better, right? Because that, like, you know, if a unit comes out and they're doing 7 million attack stats without like critting or additionaling and shit like that, like that's not even really that good either, right? Like I want crits and additionals on these characters along with good damage, right? Remember, we're power creep. The game's continuing on, right? We can't be caught up on like 2020 numbers and think that shit is good and stuff like that. Okay. So this is going to be a really strong turn. I think I will keep version Z Goku and then Nappa. I think I want to get the double support next rotation. But Tien, of course, is going to link up very good with Tien and Chaozu. Actually, maybe I should just keep Tien and Chaozu in rotation. I mean, we have 6 out of 7, right? The only link... What do they have there? Oh, that's Dodon Ray. The one link we don't have active right here, this is Dodon Ray. Yeah, not quite as good as the Kamehameha link, I would have to say. This is, I think, a little bit of an iffy link. I would have to say there. I guess we'll keep Tien and Chaozu on rotation here, since they're activating nearly everything. All right, so we're going to be able to... Actually, are we going to take a lot of damage here? Ooh, we should be okay. I probably shouldn't have put them in slot 1. That's 3 attacks. Even if Vegeta supers, we probably will live. And we could just heal up later. What is Tien's defense up to? 230 with 4 attacks? Yeah, he's just not good enough defensively, man. Like, I'm sorry. Like, people will say, like, oh, like, you know, 300k is gutted off in Super Battle and stuff like that. It's like, I mean, yeah, if you're not getting supered, I mean, you're still taking 500k damage. It's just you're exposing that, oh, yeah, Super Battle Road is very easy because you have 8 items, right? I like to evaluate units off of no items. That's how I do it, right? Like, which units are better without the crutch of items? And it's like, yeah, all these 200k defense characters are fantastic when you're popping Whis and Android 8s and Princess Snake and shit like that. All right, let's let this turn play out. I am praying that we do not die here. I may have fumbled. Let's see. No, we're okay. I think we could live even a super attack. Okay, cool. Now, obviously, the LR Tien and Chaozu is not exactly exceptional either. I would love for them to get an easy A, but see, dude, for Saiyan Saga to be a real team, like, we need, like, LR Piccolo and then Tien and Chaozu both to easy A, World Tournament characters. All right, so we're 5 million, huh? Is all we're at right now. Okay. I mean, he's still gonna have all those additionals, right? Oh, because our health is so low? Okay. So, Tien, right? If HP's 50% or below when launching 18 key super, he gets a 70% chance to perform a crit. So we do want to keep that in mind, which we saw right there. To me, it was very obvious by the way he was critting like that. Okay. This is kind of, I don't really have great items here. Let's pop Kaioken Goku's Spirit Bomb. Actually, I probably could have played that animation, considering how uncommon I feel like that one is. Okay, we should be good. I don't think we're going to die here. Could I? Hold on. I'm gonna do this. This should give us just a little bit of extra HP right here, but I don't think this is gonna push us, because I'd like to get Tien's active skill next turn. We have to be below 50% HP, so I don't believe this is gonna push us above 50% here. 30, 40. No, we're just below 50%. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, Kaioken Goku will easily finish. I don't want to get those physical orbs. Kaioken Goku will easily finish this Vegeta off, and when he super attacks, he's gonna give himself a little bit of a debuff as well. Okay, so this is great. So we'll be able to see Tien's active skill on this next turn. This shouldn't kill Kaioken Goku. Oh, I actually did more than I thought it was gonna. Okay. I mean, Kaioken Goku gets a lot of his defense on super attack, right? Damn. Okay, calm down, Vegeta. Dude, this Vegeta, the Saiyan Saga team is so iffy that the legendary Vegeta event is cucking us, man. That's not a good sign. Not particularly good, I would say. Okay, so we got a lot of support on this rotation. We can go ahead and pop the active skill right here. Here, let me go ahead and turn the active skill skip off. Can I play this? Does this work? No, I'm not gonna be able to get the audio here, but we could at least play the animation. It is a bummer because the whatchamacallit, the dialogue, Tien's voice acting is incredible in this right here. So, all right. So what this does right here... it's important. We're going to be able to see Tien with really good defense, potentially. So this does ultimate damage. Tien will get 10 ki, and then we get 30% defense for the turn. Now, as an active skill defensive buff, that means Tien's defense should skyrocket quite a bit, but it's, you know, based upon using the active skill. So it's not like we're going to see this always. All right, what is Tien's defense at? 334k. Is he fully built up? I don't think he is. Tien is not fully built up right now, right? All right, so we'll be able to heal up a little bit right here. We might actually end up dying on this turn. I mean, that's a consequence of using Tien and Chaozu. So look at this turn. We are starting out at 24 ki too, by the way. This, of course, is because of the active skill, right? You get 10 ki. And then don't forget, I mean, when Tien is under 50% HP, right, you get the 70%. Okay, so if HP is 50% or below when launching his 18 ki, he gets a 70% chance to crit. Baseline, he has a 30% chance to crit on his 18 ki, but with our health low, he gets the 70% chance to crit. And then he does get an additional 10 ki when HP is under 30%, which we also were able to activate. So we were able to get a lot of these different buffs that Tien is capable of doing here. I think we're probably going to die in this turn, but I mean, this is good. We got a good look at what Tien is capable of doing right here. Is our defense high enough? We should live right here, right? I think we should live. Will we? Yeah, easy. Dude, easy peasy, of course. Easy. We easily lived. All right, what's our damage looking like? 5.41. Okay. And then again, he's got a 70% chance to crit right here. We don't have all the additionals because of the fact that our health was so low. So it's like, yeah, Tien does lower attack on his 12 ki. I don't know. He seems okay, but I don't know if I'm giving him more than just okay. Can I do this? Here, sure. Yeah. Let's use some of our 5 million stones. So, man, I don't know. I do think he's good. Well, he's solid. I don't know. Maybe I should stop coping for him. It's a bummer, dude. I feel like he could have gotten a lot more defense. What would have helped him out a lot, I think, would be if he was getting defense on his super attack effects. I think Tien getting defense on those super attack effects would have been really big for him, right? So, like, right here, he is only lowering attack right here, and then all he does on his 18 ki is he greatly raises attack for one turn, and then he loses 5% HP. He should be, I think, greatly raising defense as well in the 18 ki, and then probably giving himself 30% defense on his 12 ki as well. It's just that this is not enough. I could see myself potentially running him on the Saiyan Saga team, potentially, but only because it's so limited in the options that they give you. This guy is not going to be exceptional. I think potentially he could be helpful in Super Battle Road stages with the active skill, though. That could do pretty good damage, right? Like, you could use that to sort of, like, finish off one of these Super Battle Road stages, right? And if you use this guy with, like, LR Kaioken Goku's got his active skill as well. And then remember, Kaioken Goku, he does a guaranteed stun on his, so we potentially could combo it like that. I'm not going super crazy for this LR Tien, though, unfortunately. He seems solid or decent, but I don't know that I would go any farther than just calling him solid or decent. I don't even know where I would put him in terms of, like, best free-to-play LRs. Like, his Link set, it's not the worst ever, but, you know, just like Crane School and Telepathy, like, these are just, like, you're never running Tien and Chaozu are so bad. Like, outside of this showcase, like, we're not using that unit. So, like, that's a bit of an issue. So, let me know what you guys think of LR Tien. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.